Holla. Welcome to the Auraverse. It's your boy, I Am Aura. And you already know this is the only place where you can find premium Auratainment. So you might as well like, comment, subscribe, and hit that belly notification. You see, because your boy hungry, so it's the belly notification. This is how we gonna eat.
Yes, sir.
But I got amazing, star-lit guest with me and stuff like that. The homie. I want you to introduce yourself to the people real quick.
Man, what is good, y'all? I am a man of many names, bruh. I go by the name Jeff Deann. Kid Kizzi be my rap name. Okay. And then you can follow me on my socials, which is King_Dean with two N's. Yes, sir.
Because we always double everything out here. We always double.
So I like
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to use that. I'm gonna steal that.
Well, start the YouTube channel. He gonna use that, but it came from the Auraverse first. Nah,
you ain't getting my 10%.
Look. Hey, look. He's official in the Auraverse. He got the stripes in the Auraverse. Okay, known for a long time doing his thing. He's on the grind too. Shoot, look. Follow his whole page. He got a whole lot of content y'all need to check out.
All that, man.
Now, I got the bruv with me, and we about to talk about something that's been plaguing the culture.
Please tell him, man. Please tell him.
Pay for play.
Pay for play?
No. For some people who may not understand what the pay for play is, that can range from things from OnlyFans, Snapchat premiums, the sugar baby hype, the you gotta get me a bag if you want me to get bagged. You dig?
So y'all weirdos out there who be paying for that junk, man.
I'm telling you. I don't know how they found the budget.
No judgment, but respectfully.
No. I'm judging y'all, okay? Y'all, like, look. All I gotta say is I'm tired of these women out here not putting the fact that you're a pay for play baby on your taxes, okay? We coming for y'all. No. Well, you know, I ain't the IRS, so I can't go into it and stuff. But first thing we want to talk about is we're going to talk about that Snapchat premium, because that's where it all began. You remember when that started?
I do remember when that first started, because I was surprised, because I seen a lot of girls from my high school that hopped on, and I'm like, whoa, I didn't know you was like that. It was unexpected, bro. Like, dang. And another thing that kind of blow me is like, when they have kids, their kids gonna be like, dang, my mom used to use Snapchat Premium.
She used to bust it for the snaps.
She busted for the snaps.
I wanted a snack, and she was busting it for the snaps. Like, what's with her priorities right there? You know what I mean? Is that the reason why I'm messed up? Now, the crazy thing is, like, okay, so I'm not gonna like expose everything, but you remember the Kick days?
Kick?
Back on Kick?
Bro, I wish I could see my messages from Kick, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah, I remember them days.
Yo, Kick, like, I'm not endorsing it, but Kick was when the play was free. That's all I gotta say. When the play was free, okay? All you needed was one of those pictures with like your abs showing and stuff like that. And like back in the day, we just
that's what you did.
No. This is just some marketing strategies that I learned along the way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't exploit my weight training. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna backfire because they're gonna be like, you was doing the same thing we doing. You was exposing yourself. Like, nah, but the kids will never know. Well, I'm glad they'll never know and stuff like that, because you know, with women all around the world trying to hop on Skype.
Sheesh. And disclaimer, if you don't know anything we're saying about Kick and Skype, you too young. Just go ahead, next video.
Don't look it up. Don't go on Bing. Don't look up no tutorials.
Bro, wait till you hear about Blue Waffle.
Blue Waffle? Oh no.
Never mind. I'll top it.
Yo, he was talking about Eggos, bro. We forget Eggos, you know what I mean? But nah, like when I first saw Snapchat premiums and they was like $5, I was like, bro, I know a shorty on Kick who was saying a whole gallery for free. Like, get out of here. Like, this is never going to catch on. But now it's like it's everywhere, bro.
That jump blew up for real. Like, I can really say that jump blew up.
Bro, you remember? Okay, so you remember when you was swiping on Tinder and stuff like that, and you would get just real people all the time, and you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get rejected, sometimes you get the W. But nowadays it's like add on Snapchat every other profile, bro.
Yeah, for real. I feel like people use that to plug in their Snapchat. Like, they're not even trying to find love no more. They just said, damn, I'm gonna put this in my bio because y'all thirsty men are going to follow me.
Look, the thirst got real at a certain point, but I feel like it's ruining the dating scene though. Like, it's ruining the way people approach like relationships in general, because I feel like people have a greater relationship and more commitment to money than people. So if they see people as dollar signs, yeah, they're going to start approaching people. They're going to give you that energy, but it's just because they want the cash now.
It's not genuine.
Yeah.
It's not from a genuine standpoint. Yeah.
So I feel like that Snapchat premium era, how that got introduced and stuff, just made socializing with people just so much more fake. And it's like we were already in a digital age, but social media was just a tool to communicate with like people back then, or like somewhere you wasn't at, and connect with more people. But then it started getting into those, you know, I'm an entrepreneur. It's like, nah.
Exactly.
You're just selling cookies out the cookie jar. Chill out. You know, there's no LLC on the meow pouch, so chill out. You know what I'm saying?
But we got to think about like this too. So imagine we in the 80s, there's no internet, right? You'll see a girl that you never seen before, and you'd be like, wow, she's beautiful.
True.
So you'll go home, think about that girl.
Word.
You might want to draw. You can't tweet, so you might want to write about her. But it's like, and then the next day you hope you see her again, right? But nowadays you go on Instagram and get that same dopamine from Instagram girls.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about the girl I just saw, because if I scroll, I see another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and it's like that love I have for that one girl is now divided by a bunch of other things. You know what I mean? So that definitely ruined the dating scene.
Yeah, like, so I feel like people were already seeing that, like you said, in person. Like back then, when you went and liked somebody's pictures on Facebook, girls thought you were creepy ass cool. That's the weirdest part, because right when they thinking you creepy, then they come out with a social media for people liking pictures. Now the thing is, like, DMing people, like sliding to someone's DM was not popping back then. You had to go up and you had to actually talk to that person. So that's even better that you brought up that dynamic, because you know a lot of people like to go hard on the Snapchat premiums and the OnlyFans, but also for like guys too, us understanding and valuing women, like, and of course, like as soon as you see a girl, it's just surface level, because like you ain't have no conversation with her.
You just see what she look like.
Exactly. But the thing is, like, if you keep on reinforcing that that's all you chasing, and you're just like constantly putting in your just the cheeks and the meow pouch and just everything, like that's all you focused on, then you're training your mind to only seek those things.
Exactly. You're only looking for perfection. Cause let's be real, if you posting it, you're gonna make sure it's the best version of you.
Exactly.
You know how many pictures that didn't make the cut? You gonna post the best one with the best pose, and it's not actually gonna be you. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I feel as though that one thing we gotta understand is that conversations is a personal valuation. That's kind of how I see it. So
I ain't never heard that. Say it one more time for him, bro.
Yeah,
put that bit up, man. Say that one more time for him, bro.
I tweeted it back then. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm playing. But conversations is personal valuations, and pretty much it's like this, right? When we have conversations, we're analyzing the value in other people. So pretty much, if I talk to a girl and stuff like that, we're having a conversation. I can give her the wisdom, the humor, you know,
bang, bada boom.
Exactly, openness. Show her my awareness. What am I aware to? What do I feel for? And pretty much, she understands: is this something I want to invest into? And that goes just with business too. But I feel as though that people are investing into other people just for the bag. You know what I mean? But even people who invest in companies are looking at the vision. So the thing is, like with this like premium Snapchat premium or Instagram, that instant gratification to just get something right now, that instant swipe, that instant transaction has blocked us from having a vision with people and actually caring about the value in people.
Because there's no way. Because before you would actually have to work towards it, like kind of get to that point. But now people don't want to work. They want it now. They just want fast, like fast movement. Like they just swipe and got the answer. Like you send a DM, shoot, gotta respond. Like there's no mystery.
Yeah, and after a while, like that's a crazy thing, because you start seeing people as numbers. You know what I'm saying? People don't even save numbers no more.
People don't even remember numbers anymore.
Bro, I mean facts.
Be real, bro. The only numbers we remember is our parents and like maybe our siblings. But before it's like that 143, a smiley with a wink. You would know your girl's number by heart, bro.
Exactly. and the thing is, it's like, you know, nowadays how we have it. Like I said, there's more people promoting being antisocial. Like there's a lot of this like be selfish for you and, you know, forget about everybody else's feelings. Yours are the only ones that matter. And the thing is, that would be amazing if you lived in a bubble, but we live in an ecosystem. So whether you know it or not, even your personal work and the things that you do affect other people. Because if you're not working on yourself personally in your spare time, then the lack of that work is going to show in how you treat people. So I feel as though that as we have the social medias and as we have these surface interactions, you see, I'm in person with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We talk it, we chop it up. We understand what vibe we on and stuff like that. We understand the vision. Like, this brother got ambition. Like, when I see him talk about it, walk about it and stuff like that, it's facts. And the people you went to school with, walked around, they saw you doing your stuff.
Type vibes.
You know, on social media, they're trying to capture your attention for a certain given moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, bro. And it's easier to fake it. Like,
True.
You know what I mean? Like, you faking it for 10 seconds versus being in person is like, it gotta be your real lifestyle.
True.
Like, gotta be something you really do.
I'm turning this to a little interview and stuff like that. So what we're talking about right now is the whole pay for play, but really the overall message is what corrupted the dating scene and people's projections. So we talked about social media, you know, just posting a surface, not really the real thing, fabricating. I'm gonna ask you, what about you makes you want to keep it authentic, no matter what flaws you got, just wanted to be real with the way that you push yourself? Like, what makes you get up and say the real me is enough?
Honestly, I think what really corrupted is comparison. You know what I mean? Like, before, it's like, you know, our expectations so high because we want the girl with the fattest butt, the best body, all that. Because we see Kim Kardashian, we see all these Instagram people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't compare myself. I don't. I just do me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, the more you do yourself, the more other people see you winning, being yourself, and then they just hate. They don't like the fact that, wow, this guy can be himself and still win and make numbers. Meanwhile, I gotta fake and I gotta flex. Like, I can't be myself, so I'm gonna hate this man for being himself.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. But I love myself. I'm myself regardless.
True.
So.
Like, and that's what it is at the end of the day. Like, that mental work, and also knowing where you want to get to and how you want to get there. Like your integrity holds you back from saying just I'll get there regardless, whatever it takes to get the bag. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, hey, ma, hey, yo, the Illuminati come down. Yo, algorithm.
Well, subscribe to my OnlyFans. Like,
yo, but that, I feel like the root problem, like he just said, comparisons. And the thing is, in a market, social media makes being a human being a market. Like, you're trying to market yourself, so you have to compete with other people. So in a way, they feel as though they have to compare. They have to outshine this person. So they're going to study the formulas. They're going to study the algorithms. They're going to do everything it takes to overshadow that person. And when it comes to that, now what's being projected is the fact that, okay, who are the people that are winning? You know what I'm saying? You got the sugar babies. Got the city girl mindset and stuff like that.
Let's talk about the plastic models. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I know in the model industry, surgery has gone up, bro. In the past 2 years, I already know more people getting lip injections, trying to have more fuller lips, all that. Like, just trying to stomp and be better than everybody, bro.
True. And like, I think really what it is that what's being promoted is the flashiness and the glamour that was sold to the men back then. Because if we keep it a G, I'm gonna say it like this. What I've noticed. So you got the 90s, right?
Yeah,
the homies with the rings, the diamonds and stuff like that. It wasn't really like, you had your little Kims and stuff like that. But it was mostly like, you know, you got your Biggie Smalls, like Jay-Z's and stuff. You got all those people flashing. So they already got the guys are already trying to be on that wave. And we already see where that's getting us. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to flex. I mean, I got a couple diamond chains and stuff like that.
Even Will Smith was swaggy too.
Fresh Prince,
sure. That boy swaggy too.
So the thing is, it's like all this surface glamour and stuff is easy to promote, and especially when it's that instantaneous, like I can get to it through this path. And I feel like really that's what affected the dating scene, is the understanding of the things that are short term versus long term.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Yeah. Because people don't want to work for nothing.
Yeah. And they want to promote the short term as if it's the long term. That's why you have the people talking about like, yo, you do your paper play, you know what I'm saying? You get your bands up now while you're young. But the thing is, once you get caught into that lifestyle, into that mentality and those living expectations, you're going to be blowing the bag. You're not going to be saving it like that.
Oh, fast.
Because you got to keep up with the image, you know? And you got to keep on going. And the thing is, when that image is different from character. So the thing is, when you like image and when you love image alone, then you'll have more of a great relationship with materials than you do people. Because people hold character. People are not walking images, you know? So the thing is, like we said, conversation is personal valuation. So the thing is, in order to have conversation with that character, that is what takes the long term. Now I can have conversation with Image all day.
Yeah.
You go to a shorty and just be like, hey, yo,
your
like
best
this,
stuff,
you know
your best like smooth talking, lips locking,
you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Chatain.
And that's it. That's an image, bro.
Yeah.
Let's talk about character, because like, let's be real. Like, having a good character isn't always the biggest flex. That's the sad case. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love religion, I love all that, but a lot of times people are afraid to talk about that because that's not what's cool. You know what I mean?
True.
Or morals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some people, they be on the phone with their mom, they kind of try to walk away. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Like, they don't even want to say like I love you to your mom or even to their girl.
That's crazy.
Or anybody, and that's like character. But when it comes to image, the chains, real or fake, all that is like. That's what people want to see, bro. Like, it's like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I don't understand why.
Now, like, when it comes to that, I feel as though that all this stuff that takes the hard work, the hard internal work, is what people don't want to do. Some people are like working like robots, to be honest, because it's like they're trying to avoid all the feelings and all the things that they really have to deal with, which I've done sometimes. You know what I mean?
We all do it.
But
we all do it.
The thing is, like, the things that really take that work, that deep work to be committed to, is when they look at the Kevin Hart's or they look at the Jay-Z, interviews where they say, you got to get up in the morning and, you got to clock in and true, you got to clock in. But the thing is, how many times are you clocking in for personal development? You know what I'm saying? You can clock into a job because you want to check. But the thing is, like, what about the things that are broken? Like, do you clock in for respect? Not just respect from others, but respecting yourself. Like, do you overlook yourself in order to get on the grind? Do you overlook your needs just to get to your wants?
Facts, bro. And a lot of times people want to just feel like they're doing something. Like, people will wake up and clock in and be like, cool, I'm doing something.
True.
But what are you doing when you clock in? Like, what are you doing? Or even let's say you're working at a job. Let's just say Subway, bro. I woke up early. I clocked into Subway. Yeah, okay. But what am I investing in myself? I'm working for the man. I'm making sandwiches. But, like, unless I'm trying to be a famous chef that makes sandwiches, like, what am I doing for myself?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And that's what it comes to also, like, and that's crazy because it takes me back to this. So when I was 11, that's when I started, like, my spiritual journey and, like, figuring out myself. So by the age of 16.
That's a good age. That's a really early age, bro.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like to me, it seemed normal. I was
well,
like,
a lot of people
look,
find themselves when they turn 20 or after high school or maybe, like, during high school. But bro, you was 11? Love that for you.
Like, and it was the funniest thing. This is how the story, like, started pretty much. Like, I was on Xbox Live, like, talking in a party, right?
That's how it was.
And I already wanted to start rapping. And, like, some dudes was like, hey, bro, so you really want to be a rapper? Like, would you sign to the Illuminati? And I was like, oh, what is that? And they're like, oh, that's Eminem's record label. I said,
You believe that, John?
Yeah, of course I signed the Illuminati. Like, why wouldn't I?
Oh, my gosh.
And they was like, oh, you're dirty, you suck. And then they kicked me out the party. And I was like, wait, what happened? Like, I was like, man, they must really hate Eminem. Then I went to my brother. I was like, hey, what's the Illuminati? He said, go look it up on YouTube. Never tell a child to do that.
Never tell us the same thing. Never tell a child. I won't look that shit up.
But
that junk up.
It worked out well for me. But the thing was, like, I got what my vision was, what my purpose was. To be honest, I wasn't inspired to do any work until I found my vision. Like, I didn't care to read, do any of that stuff. As soon as I found my purpose and everything, I was reading a dictionary, encyclopedia and stuff. I was writing all day, like, over 100-bar songs. And it's like, these are irregular things. And it's not to say that I'm so crazy, like, I'm that dope that I did that. It was really the purpose fueling me. Like, really, God, like, aligned everything to the point to where that I was doing things out of myself. Because I can't say it's me, because if it was me, then I wouldn't be that same 6-year-old kid that hated to read. I wouldn't have picked the book up. So the thing is, a lot of people are living life attached to certain responsibilities and
obligations
that their decisions are putting them into. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it don't always be their decisions. It could be like what they feel like they need to do. Like, I know a lot of people who are trying to be doctors, but they don't even want to be a doctor. It's their parents that want it. I know a lot of athletes who don't even like the sport they play. They just good. And they feel like, dang, I owe this to whoever to do this. You know
to the people who watch me. And, like, the thing is, the crazy thing about it was the times that I was building out my purpose. And this is just, like, I'm telling you, God orchestrated. This could be a movie, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? The time that I was learning myself, developing my craft, studying so much stuff, was the time that had the least amount of people having access to me. But you know what I'm saying, like that was such a perfect moment. Like, of course, social media was just being born at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nowadays it's way different. We've already been conditioned to have as much attention as we possibly can, to seek the attention, and it's a part of our life at this point for it to be that way. So nowadays you don't even really have enough time to find yourself.
Yeah,
so
bro.
That's why it's taking some people so long, because the people are understanding that I don't fit into being the purpose for you to utilize me. Like, I need to utilize my social time to perfect myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the thing is, it's like, I feel like what's really affecting us is, you know, the OnlyFans, the jewelry, all that change is just vices. And the reason why these vices are so popular is because when you don't know yourself, all the primal and lower chakra activities are going to be the things that you run to, because that's the only thing that you are going to know and meditate on.
It's like a fill up, you know what I mean? It's like you're trying to cover something up, so you like searching on the wrong places to figure out like that missing void, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's materialistic stuff. Like, you go to materials to like fill up what you can't fix, because you got to open that up and like try to actually learn.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It took a girl, Jasmine, at like the age of 16. She told me, Caleb, you know, in order to actually have a good relationship, you have to open up.
You ain't open up?
I opened up based off of that, because like in my mind it was just like, well, if I want a healthy relationship and they're telling me this is how I go about it, then I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes just open up to the wrong person.
Yeah.
That'll make you never want to open up ever again. Just take them. You open it up, they get all this and.
Yeah, hey, bro,
Spit that up and stomp on that.
Look, I ain't gonna cap with you. Like, even now, like personally, like that's still kind of a challenge with a particular situation. Just right now, you know what I mean? Having to get completely out of it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm really big on promises. So if I promise something to someone, that's forever. No matter if you disrespect me, disrespect the creed against me, and stuff like that. It's just that was a promise. That's a divine contract I made. So I got to do it at that point. But now I'm trying to learn how to, you know, pretty much extract the essence from some of these situations, bring back the pieces of myself that I invested so much in, and just keep the respect alone. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm too much of a sentimental person, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I be feeling that way too, you know what I'm saying? Because my problem is I be giving too much access. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like, I'll talk to someone, like, it could be a girl, it could be a friend, and I'll give too much of myself so they don't always value what I have to say or who I am, because I don't leave room for mystery, because I'm animated, bro. Exactly. I'm everywhere. And like, after they leave me, you spoke to me for like 10 minutes, you already know who I am. And sometimes the people don't have to be like, I want to figure what's more to him, what's more, because I'm just give everything. Bro.
Exactly. So, like, one thing I say is this: it's easy to know what Caleb does, but the next stage is knowing why Caleb does what he does. You know, so it's like, you know the what, but now it's the why. You know what I'm saying?
Type vibes.
So that's really all it is. But yeah, dang, we pretty much gave y'all a deep introspective look. Not only into ourselves, but into these different things, the pay for play, the image versus character and stuff like that.
We really just going off of each other, boys. Right, going back and forth with it.
Hey, you know the King Dean is.
Bro, y'all want me on the show again, bro? I'm gonna have to pull back up and do another show, bro.
Yeah, you definitely always welcome to the Auraverse, man. You always welcome to say, you know what I'm saying?
Good verse to be in. So, feels.
Look, but as always, when you're in the Auraverse, you know we do it for the balance, and we want y'all to stay in peace. Y'all sure will coming back, so you know you got to get ready for that.
Yeah, you know.
Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? And once again, go follow the bruh.
Follow the boy King. I'll say it again for him, bro, because they forgot.
Say it again for him.
King_Deann.
Yes.
With 2 N's.
With 2 N's.
2 of them.
Because he double over here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
But until the next time, we going to catch y'all later in the Auraverse, all right? Peace.